welcome, and this is SlowFing again with another video. This is part 4 from the coming updates in 9.3, and in this video I will show you the new tanks, the T-37 and the T-54 lightweight. These are the tier 6 American light tank, which one you can see over here is the T-37. And the T-54 lightweight, which is a tier 8 Russian light tank, and it looks very hard on the T-54 if you know how it looks like. But so the T-37 has an autoloader clip as well, and that's what I want to say. I'm tested this bot, and if you can look right, it are the same guns, it has everything the same almost, only the penetration is different. When you use, wait, I will show you. Okay, no, it's not the same gun, I thought it was the same one, but it has all the same damage and the penetration is just a little bit different. But when you don't use the autoloader, you have 13mm of penetration more as well. With a light tank, it's pretty hard to have an autoloader. This one needs to reload around 10 seconds or I don't know anymore. It's so long ago I played this one. But I don't like it pretty much to have the autoloader, because every time when you go and fight with it, your clip is empty before you could do anything. You will see in my video as well that I'm using the normal gun. This one was now on the tank, and I have 3 non-penetrating shots on the lower. And when you have the clip, that means you have only 1 or 2 shells left, and if they are gone, you need to reload and you need to get out of the battle. And sometimes that can be pretty hard to get out of the battle and you will get killed, and that you need to have that last shot, and that's why I'm using not the normal gun and not the autoloader. So let's go to the battle with the T-37. In this replay I'm playing with the T-37, the tier 6 American light tank, on the map Tundra. And like you can see, there are much more light and fast tanks like the E25, Delta DB, T71, MT25, MI team, and in the other team some fast tanks as well. And immediately when the battle started, their M41 Bulldog killed the FTPS, the tier 2 RT that was brought into a tier 7-8 game, because he was platooning with the Lorraine 155-51. Yeah, I know I pronounced that one wrong, but yeah, I'm going with the T-37 to the hill, what I thought was the best option as well, because I'm a fast tank. But when I saw everyone going there, it was too late to return and go to here. But only 2 tanks were on that side, so I couldn't support very much on that side. And here I'm aiming at Roomba, full in the side, and I penetrated him for 100 damage. Maybe a too quick shot on this one, then the MT25 gets rushed into my back, and then the RT is spotted as well. I don't know why I didn't go now on him, but I wanted to give some other tanks shots as well, but there wasn't any in my range, because I have much gun depression but not enough yet. And then I see the low with the sight, and I keep penetrating, even with the tier 6 in the side. Okay, I have 150 penetration, but it's such a long distance that I normally wouldn't be able to penetrate. Then the RT is spotted again. I think I can shoot him, and I'm watching, MT25 is doing it as well. And now you see my gun depression just over the hill, and how accurate the shot tank is. He shoots the MT25 above me, and maybe that was a mistake, but yeah, But this tank has such an amazing gun depression that you can take any danger of watching down. Here I wanted to go shoot the LTDB as well, but I thought the Roomba spotted us lost over there. I'm not going too far yet. Then I see the M41 Bulldog, but this is the M41 Bulldog that killed the FTPS, the tier 2 RT. And that's why he isn't moving anymore. He has been banned out of the game, and his game was ended because of that mistake that he did. Then I see how in problems my heavy is. I wanted to help him, but he already fixes himself. Then Taloa is spotted again, and now he has 49%, so 700 hit points left. Now I do 2 blind shots, because he wasn't spotted anymore, I couldn't do much anymore. But the next time he gets spotted, you will see how much damage I did with that 2 blind shots. And it's pretty amazing to see tier 6 doing even so much damage to tier 8s. The only problem with this tank is that he gets pretty annoying matchmakers. I have got almost every battle I did with it. I have been put into tier 9 battles. And that's not pretty easy to do with this tank. Because I have been put always into open maps, so I couldn't do pretty much scouting work. The only thing I could do was going to rush. Loa can't follow the LTDB, so he thinks a tier 6 is more dangerous, but now my shots aren't penetrating anymore. He's angled. I missed that one that I was not allowed to, and then the last one I finally hit. I've got him just at time, because I think if I wait 1 second more, he killed me. I killed Roomba as well at that time, and then the LTDB shot me for non-reason. But still, it was a pretty good battle, I think, and let's go to the overview. Finally, after so many battles, I've got as well a good battle in the T-37. Well, it isn't very good to be proud on, because I shot the M41 Bulldog for almost the half of my damage, I think. But still, it is pretty amazing to see a tank with that less, with tier 6 and only well, still a pretty amazing penetration. But still, I was dealing to lower pretty much damage to Roomba, to RAM I mean. So I think this tank can be pretty good as well, only it has the matchmaker against him. Sometimes you get pretty bad matchmaking, because you will get in tier 9 battles. This was only a tier 8. And when you come with a tier 6 tank and a tier 9, it's pretty hard to do something, even when it's a closed map, or when you can't really scout something, because the tank is not the fastest one as well. As you could see, the LTDB and all the other tier 8 light tanks were faster than me, so it's pretty hard to do something then. I got a new medal as well, the Fighter. That's when you destroy 4 or 5 enemy fight skulls in one battle. Pretty easy to get. But so I did 2000 damage in this battle with a light tank tier 6. Okay, I shot this M41 Bulldog that was banned from the server because he killed FTBS. Okay, I know why he did that. If someone platoons with a tier 2, most of the times it happens that they will get killed, the low tiers. But yeah, so he was gone and I shot him for 500, but still I did 1500 then on other targets. As well I didn't do any spotting damage. Okay, then I'm pretty amazed to have such a high experience. But this was the battle in 37. Then we're going now to the T454 Lightweight. This time I'm playing with the T-54 Lightweight, the Tier 8 Russian, Soviet light tank, and the map very salient. This map has been added to previous patch 9.2. It's just the same map as Prokhorovka. I'm driving to a usual spot for scouts or medium tanks, going to the midline and just keep making some spots, because I saw we have some TDs, but also the enemy team has TDs, so I couldn't do any other thing and was not fast enough, I think, for that spot. And immediately I spot already one tier 10 tank of the enemy team. At this point I'm driving, I'm not really looking around to see tanks. I was lucky there was no tank of my team, and now I just keep driving to get some spots for my team. Like you can see, they are giving the T110 E3 already some shots, and now I am pretty much danger. I rushed against the Tiger. I'm so lucky nobody of the enemy team had shot me into the side or in the back even. I was showing my back to them. So maybe this was the reason that this game was such a successful game, because that mistake and I didn't get shot. If I was shot at that point, my game was done. Here I almost rushed someone else because he just drove into my way. And now the scouting can be started really, because we have a heavy tank over there that can shoot. We have the DDs in the back at P2, and now the only thing I need to do is get some spots, look where the enemy team is, so I can do something. Because I don't want to drive the whole battle at this spot, because it can be pretty boring to be driving a whole battle at one line. And also for you guys, it can be boring, so I'm going to speed up a little bit. I hope it won't be too laggy. And there we spot again some new tanks. The VT-Alf E100 has been spotted, and look how fast he will die. 2 shots, 3 shots, 4 shots, gone. Gone after 15 seconds, or not even 15 seconds of being spotted. T92 of the enemy team get shot out as well. I didn't see him on my map, so I don't know where he was somewhere. I think it was just the Conqueror that traced him, because it was our RT that killed him, and I think the RT was just racing, can be anything else. And I think he was saying it now in Russian as well. At this point I'm thinking, what should I do? I see 3 tanks on the hill. I know we have 2 TD and a heavy over here, and there will be more TDs in the 1-2 line still. I'm checking if something is here, nothing over there. Should I do it or shouldn't I? I really don't know what I should do. And then the T110 E5 E3 gets spotted again, giving him a shot for 250 damage. That's pretty amazing in this tank. You do shots from 200 and more damage. It's just a normal T-54. It is almost the same damage, has nice penetration as well, with 175 penetration. And there we go, finally we start to rush. The lower shoots me in my track, we get shot just behind us, and the E50M has been camping the whole time in their own base. He shoots me, hits my track as well, but still he's not moving. Now he's moving a little bit. I shoot him right in the turret, so no damage. I need to get away, I thought, but if I do, I will show my back the whole time, so I'm gonna turn my front again, shoot him once again, just a non-penetration again, and now I want to get away in some seconds. He penetrates me for the first time, and now I realize, okay, I can't penetrate him from here, I need to go away. And at that point, and my friendly team starts to do some damage finally on him. Now I can make my push further once again. D50M gets killed. I'm looking if I can spot something. I don't spot anything. So let's go over and get one hill further. And the Panzer E100 hits me and brings me to 92 health. My game is almost done on this point. But I don't want to give up yet. I want to keep scouting for my team. That's what I am meant for. I'm a lighting. I need to spot something for my team. So I keep spotting, and there they are again. And the Panzer E100 is coming. He's coming for me. Oh no! Run! I need to run. I need to zigzag, and he shoots me and misses me just a little bit, and he's gone as well. There is T110 is gone now. I wanted to say he wasn't 1%, but never mind. And at this point, only 4 tanks over. There is Slow. He does a non-damaging shot on me as well. How lucky can I be? RT missed me as well. So I'm still driving with 92 health. How? Lowe gets killed as well. Only 3 tanks left. I'm still alive. Let's go one hill further once again. The bad shot gets spotted, I thought. Yeah, he's spotted, but once again you can see it, he's gone. He was right where I shot him. I hit him for 250 damage. And now the 2 last tanks get spotted as well. And they get killed. I take one shot again, 264 damage. And now you see how fast this tanks reload. Just too late to reload and the battle is done. This was my battle in D54 Light White. But like many of you could see, I didn't do that many shots, or I didn't fire that much, but that's not always what a tank is meant for. I used this one pretty much for scouting this battle, because in the previous battles I used it as well as more as a light tank, more as a medium tank I mean. But then I could do damage, but I didn't get to the mastery badge. Always to the second class I could get. Now I played more as a scout and I get a mastery badge first class. As well I get master gunner, the spotter, that's when I do at least 1000 HP of damage, of spotting damage. Well, I did much more than 1000, so it's pretty easy to get this medal for me. I got a spotter at the patrol duty, and I got the Spartan. Patrol duty, you know that one already. Like you can see, I did 3 shots which were a hit. But if you look at this screen, I'm at the 4th lowest one doing damage. But still, I get much more XP than all the others. Almost more than the half of my team has not the half of my XP. So there's a 400 XP between me and the second one. And now some of you will ask, how comes that I get that much XP? Well, if you look over here, I did 10k on spotting damage almost. 10k. So incredible can this tank be if you go for a good scout. And that's the only thing I did this battle. I had some luck sometimes, because they didn't penetrate me, they missed, they didn't do damage. Thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment below and don't forget, you're always allowed to subscribe. Thank you.